This is a college football playoff quarterfinal at the Sugar Bowl. It's the LSU Tigers against the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler along with Joel Klatt. We are excited for this quarterfinal game, and Holly Rowe joins us on the sidelines for some of the key storylines.
I caught up with the Bulldogs head coach pregame. He understands his running back has had so much attention winning the Heisman Trophy, all of the rounds that he makes with those banquets and awards. But now is the time to turn their focus back to winning this big playoff game. He understands the box will be loaded. The defense will have all of their attention on trying to stop the running back. He said the balance we have to strike here early in the first quarter is get other guys involved, make them loosen up that box, and show them that we're more than just one player. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Holly. Kickoff out of bounds. The ball will be spotted up at the 40-yard line. The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. Hand off to the right side. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9. Well, all the intrigue and all the challenge of a conference battle in the playoff bracket. These two teams came through the SEC, got into the bracket, and now stand in each other's way for a chance to win a national title.
And Chris, as you know, just such a proud conference, and there's no doubt that whoever wins this matchup is going to be trying to carry that torch forward for the entirety of the SEC to try to march forward for a championship.
Quick pass, the catch is made. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion. And the Bulldogs come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Looking for some space. It's Frazier. He stopped short of that first down marker. It's going to bring up 4th and 3. The offense stays on the field in this opening drive. They'll go for it in their own territory. 4th down RPO. He throws it to the right. He'll be ruled down, but has enough for a first down with plenty to spare.
This is such a good job by the wide receiver. Watch as he understands how many yards he needs to get the first down, and he's able to turn, give his quarterback a target, and the quarterback finds him on time to move the chains.
Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now. He's going to hand this off. And it'll be Smolder right at the line for no gain.
Chris, I have been so excited to watch this guy play live. Over 2,000 yards, one of the great seasons in college football history. It's why he won the Heisman Trophy, and today he's going to have to be great, at his best, if they want to win this game.
And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. You make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
This was one of the things that was really concerning to this defensive staff is that he is so good after the catch and hard to bring down. And you can see right here he's able to secure the ball and then get some yards after the catch, breaking tackles in the process.
This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. Takes the handoff. It's Frazier. As the first down is still going. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down at the 17. A strong play by the Bulldogs' elite running back, and that'll make Georgia fans really happy, Joel, when they see an offensive line and a back running behind them doing well in a postseason game. A lot of good memories.
Got to be some of the best memories in college football. Chris, think about the lineage of backs and run game that they've had at Georgia. I think it's probably second to none, all the way back to Herschel, and then you got Gurley and Chubb and Sony Michel. These guys have been elite for so long, and this group is no different. This run game is special.
And there's the handoff. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop. The Dogs looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Back to pass. It's Taylor. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He stopped right at the line. That's sure tackling.
You're trying to get the ball out quickly at or near the line of scrimmage, and you're just hoping that you can find a seam and that the defense won't pursue and tackle well in space. But this playmaker on the outside not able to get loose. That's a good job by the defense and no gain for the offense.
Big moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, third down in the red zone. Can they convert? Fights off a defender. And they'll make the tackle, but it'll bring up fourth down. They are in field goal range.
Chris, I like the idea here offensively of getting the ball to the running back in space and allowing him the opportunity to make somebody miss. He just couldn't do that. Give a lot of credit to this defense. They're playing with great pursuit and leverage, good tackling in space, and now it's fourth down.
He made it. 3 points on the board. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
Well, that's a confidence boost for this team. It's a good quality drive, and you ended in points. I know they would have rather been in the end zone, but again, getting points on the board in this situation, that's solid for them.
On the run, it's Durham. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Looking to throw. It's Levitt. With the catch, it's Durham. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. That completion sets up an important third down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab down the middle. It's Durham. Oh, look out. He's got open space. He goes out of bounds, but a big chunk play moves the ball near the 50.
Well, Chris, in modern football, having a back that can catch the ball out of the backfield is not just a luxury, it's a necessity, and here's the reason why. You can't defend everything as a defense if the back can be a threat, and here on third down, he's able to move the chains with a nice completion.
Tough running to avoid a loss that just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, this is a magnificent job by this defense. You get these toss sweeps, and here's the deal. You've got to secure the edge and use leverage out there, and they do a great job of that, and the running back has to get himself back in the interior. Once he does that, he's running right back into the pursuit of the defense, and, Chris, there's nowhere to go. That's a great stop.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
That's such a good job up front. This defense is playing so well. Chris, if you're going to defend the screen pass well, up front, this is what you have to do. You've either got to sell out to the quarterback right away, which is what you see here, and they get the contact and then ultimately the incompletion, or you have to recognize what's going on, retrace your steps and get in the hip pocket of that running back to defend the pass. One of the two. You can't be in no man's land, and here they sell out, get the contact on the quarterback for an incompletion.
The Tigers will send the punt team onto the field. Oh, and he shanked it. No chance for a return. That football bounces away from the returner and heads out of bounds. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. He's got room to run. Look out. Goes out of bounds after a big gain. He's just short of the 45.
This has been one of the great seasons in college football history, Chris. 2,000 yards on the ground. It's remarkable. It's why he's a candidate for the Heisman Trophy, Doak Walker Award. He's one of the best players in college football, and he's going to have to be great today if they want to win.
And they'll go right back to him on first down.
This guy has been one of the best running backs in the country all year long, and Georgia knows all about great running backs. Herschel Walker, Nick Chubb, Todd Gurley, DeAndre Swift, Sony Michel, Noshawn Moreno. This guy is in that lineage, and we'll see if he can lead them to a championship.
Now it's second down here. Back to pass. It's Taylor using his legs here. And the junior quarterback shows his toughness, keeps this drive moving.
Well, you get into these big games in the playoff, every first down feels big, and here the opportunity to scramble and move the chains. This is just a terrific job by the quarterback. I've always said, Chris, and it's even more important here in this situation, you've got to be able to scramble for 2, 3, 4 first downs a game, move the chains with your legs as a quarterback, and here he's able to do that.
They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down, and here the defense does a great job on first down, bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The Bulldogs come to the line to run the hurry up. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Caught over the middle. It's Phillips. Brought down short of that first down. It's going to set up a 4th and 4. They've already converted once on 4th down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2. Handoff from the shotgun. They make the tackle, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs.
Well, this is the trend in college football. In this area of the field, it's 4-down territory, and they're able to get a nice conversion here and set themselves up with another first down. Now they can go down and get a touchdown.
Off the RPO, caught to the right. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. It's Georgia on top right now. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And it's a direct snap. Defense makes the tackle, but that wildcat look does produce a first down.
I just love these playoff environments. It's the first half, you get a first down on a run play, and it feels big. Anytime you move the chains, you can stay on the field offensively. You're trying to build momentum, get the ball down for a score.
And they're going to go with the Wildcat formation and an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. Breaks into the clear. Tackle made inside the 10. They'll spot the ball at the 7.
Boy, this makes life on the quarterback very easy. When the offensive line is winning the line of scrimmage, you're just handing the football off. 2 straight first downs, running the football. That is easy stuff, and this quarterback doesn't have to do anything.
The Dogs looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Looking for a gap. It's Frazier. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Dogs. Kicking team on now for the extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. Tight end goes in motion. On 1st down, it's play action. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
This is a no-chance play as a quarterback. This defensive end is getting off the ball so quickly. He is electric. That first step, he gets to the quarterback so quick, he's got nothing to do but protect the football, and thankfully for the offense, he's able to do so.
After the 1st down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 17. Play fake, looking to throw. That's caught. It's Thomas. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the cornerback. Not easy with that size difference.
Chris, these are so difficult to defend, and the reason is that tight end is normally so involved in the run blocking. So when you put a play-action fake out there, there is conflict on the defense. That defender who's responsible for the tight end and pass coverage also has run responsibility. That's what allows the tight end to be open, and now you just have to hit him with an accurate ball. Beautiful job by this offense, and again, one of those concepts as a quarterback I absolutely love. What a huge play by the defensive back. Looks like it's going to be a 1st down, and he's able to dislodge that ball, create the incompletion. Now it's 4th down. Again, timing. You got to show up at the right time with physicality. Knocks the ball loose, 4th down.
No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. Here comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again. Now they'll take a quick timeout here to avoid the delay of game. They'll have 2 more to work with here in the 1st half. Offense ready to start this drive. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Open field ahead. He's brought down, but what a pickup on the ground. First and 10 now for the offense. Grab behind the line. It's Bowman. We're finally able to stop, and the quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. Offense comes up now 2nd and 8 after that very short gain on the completion. Send the back in motion. caught in the backfield. It's Frazier. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. So it's third and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. Can he make it to the marker? Able to convert on third down. Gives him a fresh set of downs from the 22.
This offense is clearly in rhythm, no matter what they're trying to do. Pass the football, run the football. They're doing it well. And now another first down. The line is doing a great job. The quarterback is seeing the field. This is such a good drive right now, and you just got to put it in the end zone.
Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there. So they get a big gain by feeding the speedy wide receiver, Joel. They told us they were going to do this. It makes sense. Get him the ball however you can.
Well, I really love that they're doing it with the RPO because that puts the defense in conflict, and then you can utilize that speed, and he's got more space to operate. The only thing the quarterback's got to make sure of, Chris, is delivering an accurate throw because, remember, timing plus ball placement, that equals yards after the catch.
Here's a handoff on first and goal. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
Trying to find the end zone off the right side. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Bulldogs. And they get set now to try the PAT. And the PAT puts them up 17 now. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. The gain moves the ball to the 34. After the run, there's a man down, injured on the field. Their senior running back could be a crucial loss. We'll see if Holly can get an update soon. Second down after that previous play. Dropping back. It's Levitt. Defense is coming after him. Oh, and he's swarmed quickly. It's a sack.
It looks to me like this quarterback is really struggling seeing the defense. This is just zone defense, and you can tell he's not very comfortable, and he's sitting in the pocket. He doesn't understand where his eyes should start and where he should go with the football, and because of that, the indecision leads to a sack. He really needs to start locating the safety right at the snap to understand the coverage that he sees.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Wilson. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. Well, no surprise on third down. They go to one of the reliable targets, one of the guys he really trusts, a veteran in this situation.
Chris, that's the exact word. On third down as a quarterback, you go to the guys that you trust, and clearly they've established that over their years here. All those off seasons, all the...
He fires this throw and is intercepted. Breaks into the open. Look out, he's in the clear. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Georgia. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Looking to pass. It's Levitt. That's reeled in. It's Durham.
Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Offensive line getting set. It's first down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Oh, that one's picked off. He could go. The 10. Touchdown, Dogs. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
They have completely taken over the game with this defense. They're aggressive. It's their second score. And I got to tell you, you just are going to win 100% of the time your defense puts it in the end zone twice. What a job by this group.
Point after, up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And they stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. Off the play fake on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Wilson. Tackle made out of the 24-yard line. Nice play.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
To throw, it's Levitt. Pressure is coming. Oh, and he'll be dropped behind the line. A sack. And the Tigers will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
Chris, there's so much emphasis put on third down, and rightly so. That's really the action play of the series. But the third down success or lack thereof, it really happens because of what happens on first down. And here, this defense creating a negative play on first down is setting them up for success here down the line. Well, this is the problem with taking a sack on first down. It's long yardage. Now they don't get a completion, and it's going to be third and forever.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Out of the gun now on third down. The veteran quarterback lucky that didn't result in a takeaway.
I tell you, you got to play well on third down. That's the money down for a quarterback. To be honest, Chris, I don't really care what a quarterback does on first and second. He's got to be great in situations. And one of those situations that I think about is third down. Unable to connect here, and now you got a decision to make on fourth.
So here we go. The first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Handoff here from the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, these run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you, they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage second and third down opportunities.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Play fake, looking to throw. Oh, the pass rush gets home. Timeout called. That's going to be the second for Georgia. They still have one more in their pocket for the rest of the half.
This is what makes this defensive tackle so good. The ability to rush the quarterback from the interior. And here, even on play action, he's able to destroy the blocks in front of him, get into the backfield, and get to the quarterback.
And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. And he's wrapped up after a solid return. And to begin the drive here, set up at the 30. Dropping back, it's Levitt. He's picked for a third time tonight.
Incredible response by this defense, Chris. You come out right in the sudden change situation. The offense turns it over, you're on the field, and you get the ball right back for that offense. Now it's incumbent on them to actually put that turnover behind him and move the ball down the field.
First down, looking to throw the football. And it falls incomplete.
You know, this is such good defense. Even if he catches this, I don't think he's getting much. It's thrown fairly short. Defense is there, incomplete, seems kind of nondescript.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. They look to throw it here on second down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. And Georgia will call their final timeout here. And that's all they've got remaining here in the first half. So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Going to try to use his legs here. And the defense tackles him in what should be the final play of this first half. The Dogs will kick it off to begin the second half. They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. And he's intercepted for the fourth time tonight. Could take it all the way. At the 20. Oh, he's bringing it back. Touchdown, Georgia. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. Back to throw. It's Levitt. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Breaks free, and he might be gone. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
A big tight end who can run after the catch, Chris, that is every quarterback's dream. All you got to do is hit him in stride, and he does the rest. This guy is sensational.
He moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. And they heave it deep downfield. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. And the single back takes the handoff. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
Getting set. Here's second down. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. They'll run it here. He's past the marker and still going.
They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
They continue to lean on the running back. He's had a solid game. And when you're ahead on the scoreboard, Joel, you love to be able to just turn and hand the ball off to a guy like this.
Well, Chris, this is certainly their DNA as a program. You're going to try to ride those body blows that you had early in this game to more sustained success later in the game. Look for them to continue to lean into this run game. And as we've seen in previous weeks, that's when they really start chewing up the yardage.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They make the tackle, but this running back continues to churn out the yards. What a performance in this playoff game.
Chris, I think they need to change the look up here defensively on 1st down. With 2 safeties back, it's just too easy to gain yards on the ground. They're giving them a free 4, 5, 6 yards every single time. That's keeping them out of passing situations, and you can't get your pass rush going. They need to adjust.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. The receiver makes the catch. And they'll drop him right there for no gain. That's great defense.
Well, this defense told us they were going to be ready for these completions at or near the line of scrimmage, and that was going to be a big part of their plan, and you can see that paying off here. Good pursuit, good job tackling in space, and that's a completion for no gain.
Important 3rd down play coming up. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Pass is incomplete, but a penalty marker on the play that should result in a 1st down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs after the PI. We'll see if the defense can regroup. So the offense comes up now in 1st down thanks to that costly penalty. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on 1st down is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on 1st.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. To the air, it's Taylor. It's the running back in the flat. Past the 30. Goes out of bounds, but they're inside the 15 now. An explosive play for this passing game, and now, Joel, they're suddenly set up in the red zone.
Chris, they've got to capitalize on this drive. Now they've got an opportunity. You got to put this ball into the end zone. Remember, as a quarterback, you got to think touchdown, check down. Be aggressive with the football down the field, but if it's not there, check it down and continue to move forward. You got to be safe with this ball, not put it in harm's way.
And the Bulldogs' offense is on the move now. And the wideout goes in motion. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And he stopped just short, down at the 2, but an excellent run. A big chunk gain. More of the same for this offense. The defense still no answer for this running back.
Chris, I certainly thought that they were going to come up with some sort of answer to this run game at halftime, but it doesn't look like they've changed anything schematically. And if they're not going to change, don't change anything from a play call perspective. Keep feeding this back.
They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Turn starts inside the 15. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. To throw, it's Levitt. Delivers quickly to the left side. Yet another interception. The disastrous performance continues. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down. The offense is set up with excellent field position. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And the pass is incomplete.
Chris, I just get the sense that this quarterback is rushing. He goes through his reads. I think he does that a little quickly. He tries to get to the check down, throw this ball short, and he's unable to connect. He's jumping at the throws. Again, he's got to relax and establish some sort of rhythm.
Second and 10 here.
Ready, check, hey, check! Black 77 Stallion! Black 7, right on the end!
Gonna run it. It's Phillips. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Yeah, Chris, I like this play right here because after a 2nd and 10, what you want is just a manageable 3rd down. I've always thought, like, hey, get half of this back, create a 3rd down that's more manageable for the play caller and for the quarterback, and that's exactly what they've done here.
Third down coming up after that running play. He's got a crease. Able to convert on 3rd. Sets up 1st and goal, the 8. That's a positive sign for this running back. He hasn't really been able to get loose today, but protecting a lead in a postseason game, if you can lean on a guy like this, you feel great.
And, Chris, I didn't think they would be able to build a lead without having success running the football. So the fact that they're in this position is just icing on the cake. Now, if you can get your back going, you can probably close this thing out. He is so good late in the game.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. They finally corral him at the 1.
Yeah, Chris, this is exactly what this coaching staff said they wanted to do, was establish the run game, and they've been able to do that. Gains of 5, gains of 6, time and time again. They're doing a great job up front, there's no doubt, and now the entire playbook is going to be at their disposal.
They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Correct snap. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, Chris, now you look forward to third down, and this offensive coordinator is going to have to dial something up, I think, to a wide receiver on the outside. Where's his one-on-one? Does he have his best player, and what's his matchup? And this quarterback has got to think about throwing the football on time. It's a condensed space. The windows are small. The ball's got to be on time and on target to convert.
He keeps it. Can he convert? Touchdown, Dogs. Powers into the end zone. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. They tackle him at the 9. That's good coverage, but he should have left the ball in the end zone. So the drive begins here, backed up at their own 9. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Has the first down and more. He's in the... here he goes. Finally brought down after an explosive play for this offense. Big gain. It's Georgia on top right now. This has been thorough domination through 3 quarters. A real statement confirming their status as a national championship contender. Let's check out the stats so far. And let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the 4th quarter. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Looking to pass. It's Levin. The sure hands. It's Wilson. He goes out of bounds, but he's inside the 30.
Well, it's another first down on this series, and they're doing a great job. This quarterback continues to see the defense really well and get the ball out on time. Now once you're in the scoring area, you just can't take a sack and don't force the ball down the field.
They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15.
Well, clearly this is a little too late to start establishing the run game. This is what they needed to do in the first quarter. Now they're down by a bunch. It's a multiple possession deficit, and now they start running the football? That's just devastating.
And this time he stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Defense all over him that time.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier, and a great tackle in the backfield.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He's running out of time here. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Chris, in this situation down big, this 4 vertical route concept, just have it on repeat. You basically call it every single play.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Receiver in motion now. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Makes a quick catch. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Now, I'll give a lot of credit to this quarterback. You've got to fight the urge sometimes in the pocket to force the football across the chains. You feel like you've got to get the first down, but here they're able to get a completion and they're in field goal range. So you've got points possibly in your pocket. I think at 7+, this is a time to kick it, try to get the points. That can be frustrating as an offense. Feel like you've got points, put yourself in field goal range, and go out there and miss it. And he was money in warm-ups. I did not see him miss a kick when I was down on the field pregame. And here we go in the live situation, and he misses it.
Here comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Body blows, body blows, body blows. You run the football like this, you gain 5, you gain 6, time and time again. That play action pass is going to be at your disposal. You can get to the RPO. Everything on offense becomes easier. This line is doing a great job. This back is running hard.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. And the tailback's got it again. Picks up a short gain, but his swarm of the defense flying to the football.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes and get a nice stop.
So a very makeable 3rd down for the offense with a 29. They'll try to run for the first down. Sees an opening. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain.
These type of run plays, Chris, break the will of the opponent. You've got a big lead. You've had success all day long. They know you're going to run the football. You know you're going to run the football, and they are still gashing it. This is a beautiful job.
We have a timeout call by the Tigers. That's their first. They still have 2 more to work with here in the final quarter. Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now. The back's got it. It tests the middle but gets stuffed. That run goes nowhere. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Pre-snap motion from the offense. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. Crucial 3rd down play right here. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. On 3rd down, it's a handoff. That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40.
For an offense, it's always important to stay ahead of the chains, and that's how you convert on 3rd down. So a nice pickup there for the offense.
This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. Grinding away on the ground. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Well, that's exactly what you want to see as an offensive play caller is your guys up front winning the line of scrimmage here late in this game, 4th quarter, and able to run the football on 1st down. That's just beautiful stuff up front.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. He hands it off from the gun.
Boy, I really love the rhythm that this offensive line is in. Staying out of third down, being able to run the football here. Nice job by the running back and the offensive line, moving the line of scrimmage and moving the chains. This offense is going to continue to build on this success. Now, after running the football on second, you can start to get to the play-action pass. I really love what they're doing here.
Timeout taken by LSU, their second. The decision to make here, what are they going to do on this second down? Here's the second down play. And the quarterback just kneels down. And the final timeout called by the Tigers. Chance to talk over what they're going to call here on third down. So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. After making his first attempt, this one is from 43 yards out. Oh, and he knocks it right through. And that will extend their lead even further. So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away.
Well, that's a confidence boost for this team. It's a good quality drive, and you end it in points. I know they would have rather been in the end zone, but again, getting points on the board in this situation, that's solid for them.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. On the senior quarterback, off target there. Threw it behind him.
What a wildly disappointing day for him. He came in with so many expectations, Chris, and they just haven't had the timing. Another incompletion here. They're down big. Man, this has got to be so frustrating.
Looking to throw. It's Levitt. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, he makes the catch. Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a first down. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. First down, looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. Looking for a late deep shot. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, down big, you've got to be aggressive down the field, and he continues to do that, and I understand that. But, man, this defense has been very good, and I got to tell you, I just don't sense that they're going to all of a sudden fall apart with the big lead.
Looking to throw it again. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Catch made way downfield. That's going to help the stats a little bit, and won't make a difference in the outcome. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, LSU.
It's a little late to get things going offensively. They just have not had a good day, and in particular in a big environment like this, I guess you take some solace in the fact that you're finally able to put it in the end zone. But, Chris, nothing has gone right for this team today. And, again, this offense was good all year long, and today they just had nothing. Well, this was their only hope. They had to get an onside kick. They're down by so much. Chris, it's just such a low percentage play, and a good job by the hands team on the opposite side covering this one up.
So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And with this one wrapped up, the quarterback will just take a knee.